Alright, this is my attempt, or it's actually not attempt, it's a working model. I have a Diamond SG7900 fold over antenna, as you can see here. This folds over right there, and the thing is when you turn it loose and it goes back, it wobbles. And when you go down the road, a bumpy dirt road or asphalt road, you can hear it wobbling on your door. So let's set that aside for a second. I took a piece of half-inch PVC water pipe, and the length will be determined. You'll have to determine the length depending on how far you want to wedge it down on to the original antenna mount. This antenna mount is $26 plus shipping and handling from Diamond, and it's just not worth it. This part right here, from right here to right here, is simply a half-inch coupling. These 3 screws attach to this part right up here. When you get them up here, then they attach. What they do is they just put pressure on it to keep this from wobbling, because this is about a few thousandths smaller than the inside diameter of the pipe. Although it stops it from wobbling, it still doesn't take all the movement out. Okay, you take a half-inch coupling, drive it down, glue it on to the end of a piece of half-inch pipe. Alright, you drive that down on there, wipe your glue off. You can sand it down, rough it up with sandpaper, rough it all up with sandpaper and stuff all over it, up and down, so that you can get a good adhesion of paint if you wanted to paint it. Make sure your paint doesn't have any metallic particles in it of any kind, because it may affect the resonance of the antenna. These speakers right here are the speakers that hold most computer fans into the back of the cabinets, power supplies, and on the see-through doors on most PCs. And the coupling, if you look at the end of it, you can see right here, right there, where the pipe and the coupling come together. And what that is, just so that you get the full length of the screw. The more thread, the tighter you can tighten it down, and the more friction on the screw to hold the screw in place. Alright, this works like this. You have to remove the top stinger out of the top. Loosen up your Allen screws. Okay, you would put this up over the stinger. I'll use the pencil to show this. You would put this up over the stinger like that, and then put your stinger in. Tighten down your 2 Allen screws right here, snug properly, and then slide this down over it. Alright, the pencil's in my way. Alright, and you push that down, and as you notice, it doesn't go all the way down so the screws tap. You open up a crescent wrench so that it just catches. You want the crescent wrench to catch just on the thickness of the pipe right here. And then you just take a little hammer and you tap it down, and it wedges on the bottom piece down here. And then these screws will hit somewhere around in here on this top piece. And then it stops it from wobbling, because when you're going down the road, this little piece right here wobbles in the fold over. This little piece right here wobbles in the fold over section, which is right there. This little section right here is where it wobbles, and you can hear it, especially if you have it on a third mount on your third door, on the junk door on the back of a pickup truck or on a car. You can hear it because this little piece sits there and goes, wobbles back and forth like this, and it clips in here. I hope this helps anybody that has an MFJ fold over or a Diamond SG7900 antenna. This has been KJ4BIZ with another I fixed it and didn't have to spend no money doing it segment there. 73s, everybody. KJ4BIZ.